Evening. Right now it's about 6:28 p.m. and today's 17th of January 2021. Hope you guys are doing really well. So tomorrow, like for the last 2 days, I'll just show you what was happening in Nifty. Nifty was under little correction, right? So you can see from here, this is a weekly graph, but if I make it daily graph, Nifty was kind of had a triple bottom, triple top, right? At the same place, Nifty has formed a triple top, and after that, yesterday or Friday, huge selling had happened, right? So roughly about 200 point, it fell. So, but at the same time, if you have a look at it, there is a price rejection from the lower levels, right? In Nifty, if you see, there's a price rejection from the lower levels, and if I see it in 1 hour time frame, so there is little buying that has come in the last 1 hour. It got stopped for some time, and kind of upward movement took place. So let's see how Nifty behaves tomorrow. In case Nifty remains positive, I have 3 or 4 stocks on buy side, which are recommended for tomorrow or the day after. And if you find good entry, there should, as my rules, I've already told, no gap up opening. The opening should be almost close to the price that I've given for entry. And uh, if I'm giving it for shorting, there should be no gap down opening, right? So these are the rules you need to remember. So I have a few stocks on my radar, but before I go on to that, this is my Twitter handle. I do give a lot of stocks out here. I've given Equitas. I've given a buy Equitas at about here is the price at 69, above 69, and it made a high of 81, almost like 12 points from my buy place, almost like 15% up, right? This is just one stock. Then Decal has also given some movement, not much, but I'm still waiting for a breakout in AWHCL. And this is Chennai Petro. My entry was at 84, and what high did it make? It made a high of 132, right? In how many days? From November 23rd to January 13th, not even 2 months. Huge amount of return one can expect. This is Crompton Greaves. I had given a buy at 337. It may crossed 400, right? Emphasis. I had given a buy at 1380. It crossed 1700, right? And I have given a buy on Tata LXI on October 26th, given a buy for 1710. And I said that it should be, my target will be at least 2000, but I think other day it crossed or 2400, right? And of course there will be when a stock moves so much, some kind of profit booking will come, but it made a high of 2573. That's the high it made, right? So please be present on my Twitter handle. You will, and the latest stock that I have given, right? I have my own standing positions open out here. There is IDFC. IDFC is looking extremely good to me. It's not IDFC First Bank. It is just the IDFC, right? And I'm expecting a good breakout above 46 levels, right? I have already entered into it because I'm pretty much sure a bit of correction may come, but not huge correction can be expected. So you be present here, you be present on my Telegram channel. This is my Telegram channel with about 281,000 members. And we do, right now we are going to the free live learning sessions, 10 days live learning session, right? And we're doing a lot of things. You can just go through various things that we have done, and you get 1 or 2 bang on stocks here, right? You get 1 or 2 bang on stocks here, and that will help you in making good money, right? So anyway, now let's come back to the topic that I wanted to discuss. Some suggestions for the stocks that can be traded from in the coming week. So the first stock that was on my radar is Bharti Airtel, right? This is how Bharti Airtel looks like. And look at this trade, this stock, right? It is almost like a double bottom getting completed. Have a look at the stock on a weekly time frame, right? You will get a better picture. this is how it looks like on a weekly time frame. So if it crosses with volume 610 or 611 and stays there for one day, you can definitely expect another 50 points move in this particular stock, right? Look at the RSI above 60, the voluminous candle that has formed with these are the volumes. Look at the volume at the bottom, and this candle which is formed, momentous candle that has formed. If this high is broken, right, of 610, that means we need to wait for it to stay above 610 for some time, and then only we take an entry, and the direction of Nifty should also be along with it. So my target, because it's going to be lifetime high, right, it has never broken 610. If this time it breaks it, we can definitely expect a target of 660 or 675. And if it crosses 675, I'm expecting it to reach 700. If not this month, next month, right? My target till February end will be 700, and it's not bad target, right? Why? Just have a look at the lot size, right? You have to have a hedge position out here. If I just Bharti Airtel, right? Let me have a look at Bharti Airtel. Bharti. Bharti Airtel, the lot size is 1851, right? Even if you get about 50 points, right? 18 into 50 points is 90,000 rupees. And how much is your investment? Your investment is about 2,67,000, right? And yeah, so if you hold it for good some time, minimum you can expect about 30-35% return in this particular stock. The next stock that I have on my radar is Apollo Hospital, right? Look at Apollo Hospital. This is a weekly time frame, and how the price has taken rejection from the lower level, right? Let's go down to the smaller time frame, and you will see that the stock is respecting the trend line, right? Stock is respecting the trend line, right? This trend line is getting respected, and besides that, RSI is taking a bounce from 60, and this shows me that the stock has huge potential to move further up, right? These few days, right, starting from January 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, these were the days of accumulation, and on the 15th it has kind of said that I'm about to go up, right? If the high of yesterday is of Friday is broken, which is 2615, we can definitely expect, because this is also going to be a lifetime high, a movement of about 200-250 points. We can definitely expect in next one and a half month. Then the next stock that I have on my radar is ITC, right? ITC definitely looks pretty promising to me, and the reason for that is, have a look at the stock, right? And if I just look at it broadly, it has formed a double bottom, right, on a shorter time frame, right? On a larger time frame also, it has made many bottoms, right, like this, and then like this, and then on a shorter time frame it has made a double bottom. So above this place, which is 220, I'm expecting a good move up, right? And when I say good move up, so at least till 240, I'm expecting good move. The only thing that we have to keep in mind, that stock has to stay for 1 or 2 days above 220. Then only we can expect further move up in this particular stock. The next stock that I have on my radar is PFC, Power Finance Corporation, right? Once again, a very promising setup. As see here, the price is slowly shifting in the upward direction. So let me draw the trend line for you. So price is slowly, gradually shifting in the upward direction, right? And respecting the trend line, right? So this is a place which is of great importance, right? On Friday, the Nifty was correcting a little bit. So this doji is formed. Breaking of this doji is extremely important, right? So above to 125, if it stays above 125 for a day or two, we can definitely expect a 10% move in at least. Next target for us could be about 133, right? That could be our next target, right, which is its past resistance. And if it crosses that, then I can expect, the next target could be about 138, right? That will be our next target, right? So these are, then the last trade that I have on my radar in the FNO segment is Indus Bank, right? IndusInd Bank. Look at the RSI. I just would like to remove it and show you something more promising. So see here how RSI is shifting in the upward direction. If I draw a trend line from here at the bottom till this point, you will see that RSI is almost shifting on a regular intervals. It's shifting in the upward direction, right? See here how RSI was here, 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 and again RSI has taken a support, and price stands at a very sensitive place, right? Crossing this barrier, which is 982, we can definitely expect a target of about 1025, and if that's crossed, about 1100 and 1200. These are all my targets for the month of February, right? We are almost crossed the midway of January, so we should have the February contracts, right? So this stock looks extremely good to me, IndusInd Bank. One last stock that I have on my radar, and it's a cash stock, right, is AU Bank. AU Bank looks extremely good to me. A lot of accumulation is happening in this stock I've been watching it almost like since 22nd December, right? This entire zone, this entire period is of accumulation. So where am I expecting a buying opportunity in this? I would put it here above 952, right? If it stays above 952, my next targets are going to be at least 1200, right? The past resistance is going to be 20% target. One can definitely expect, right? So where do we need to enter into this? 950. So when I say 950, you don't just have to jump exactly at 950, right? Wait for some time, see how the price is reacting. If price goes up and then falls down to your buy price, that will be when the price retraces, when the price comes down and from here it bounces back, that is when you need to take an entry. So these are my stocks. Once again, Bharti Airtel, Apollo Hospital, ITC, PFC, IndusInd Bank, and I gave AU Finance, Small Finance Bank. These are the stocks which I expect, which I believe will give you a good breakout. And as far as Nifty is concerned, let me quickly have a look. The clear resistance looks at this point of time at 14,500, and the support is almost created at 14,300 downwards is the support region. So let's see how Nifty behaves tomorrow. But as for my personal opinion is concerned, I believe that the market is actually buy on dip. So let's see. I may be wrong, but that's what it looks. Let's see. I'm on right now on buy side. If I feel tomorrow Nifty is again experiencing some kind of resistance, I may be on the short side. But as of now, I have filtered out these buy stocks and I'll be sticking to it. And I'll look for an opportunity in these stocks only. So take care, bye bye, and remain connected. Follow me on my Twitter account. Follow me on my, on my Telegram channel. You're definitely present on my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Dr. Seema Jain. I'm a SEBI registered research analyst. I'm partner with Zerodha Upstocks, Fires and Astha Trade, and I'm the chief mentor at Stock Pro. So take care, guys. All the best, and see you making good money. Bye bye.